To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Wait. I got a toast for it. I got a toast.
Right, go for it.
All right, Brandon. This is for Brandon, but the rest of y'all can listen. Do you remember when me, you, Hippo, Mama Hippo, went up to Cleveland?
And you almost killed me twice?
In the car, right? In the car. Yeah. You remember? You want to tell the guys that?
Elaborate.
All right. So we were going to this wrestling show out in Cleveland. It was me, Tony, Hippo, and Mama Hippo, was his wife, right? We went to McDonald's before the show. All right, hold up. Time out. There's a reason why I fell too. So,
that's right. What did I do?
We're leaving McDonald's, right? And I have my hands in my pocket. And like, when you know somebody well enough to know they're about to do some shit? That's how I know Tony. Hippo is in front of us going out the door. Mama Hippo's right behind him, and then I'm behind her, and Tony's right behind me. I look at Tony as we're going out the door, and I can tell because he has this... when Tony's about to do some shit, he has this smile on his face that means, watch this.
I'm about to get...
So I already knew something was about to happen. And when you go to McDonald's, like the drive-through lines, like right here or whatever, and then you cross the parking lot. So my hands are in my pocket, and I'm paying attention to him. There's a group of people right at the door, like in the table sitting there. So as we open the door to leave, Tony leans back and goes, like loud as shit. He barks inside this thing, and everybody jumps and stares at him at this point. I start laughing. I throw my head back, take a step off the curve, and just fall forward, like face first. Mind you, hands still in my pocket.
Oh,
so I'm like, bam! I never took my hands out my pocket.
You pulled an Orange Cassidy. Yeah.
Don't ever.
What? Come on, have fun with it. Go. Anyway.
But I smacked the ground, and I'm still laughing face down in the dirt. So not only did Tony bark, which then made everybody look at me, but then I fall face forward, hit the ground. Mind you, none of these assholes helped me up. Because Tony kept walking.
They laughed, right?
Yeah, laughing his ass off. I finally get up to turn around to see everybody in McDonald's at this point now looking at me, and I'm like, all right. We get in the car. Tony backs out of the parking lot, turns on a one-way street the wrong way.
Into oncoming traffic.
Into oncoming traffic. There's a lady in a car coming right for us. But there's a parking lot right over here that only goes in one way. The wrong way, because that's where Tony, at the last second, yanks the wheel. I look at this lady in her face. We make eye contact. She screams, I scream. Tony swings the car in. We
all scream for ice cream.
She slams on her brakes.
The machines are probably broken. It is McDonald's.
Tony hits the gas, and we speed through this parking lot, come down the other side, shoot it. The whole time, Tony's laughing like a fucking maniac. I almost died. April, or Mama Hippo, and Hippo are in the back seat, clutching each other, screaming. And I'm like, what the fuck? And Tony goes, I got this. I was like, no, you don't get to go fucking whoo after that.
Right, so that brings me to the story that I'm going to tell you.
Then it gets worse when we get there to the show, too.
Oh, no.
A week or two ago, me, Laura, my niece Madeline, my niece Josie, and their mom, my sister Tammy, we're up in Carmel. And we're going to World Market up in Carmel. So I missed my turn, I missed my exit. I'm like, all right, so I'm driving down, and I put the GPS on just in case I missed something, because I'm like, I know I don't go up there often, but I know I'm good enough. So anyways, I get on the off ramp, and it's a roundabout, but the fucking GPS says make a hard left. Okay, GPS says it. That must mean it's true.
You ever see The Office?
I make a hard left.
Oh, no.
First mistake.
I make that hard left. Cars are honking and beeping and this and that because there's another car coming straight for us because it's a one-way. I was going the wrong way.
What is it with him and one-way streets?
God.
So,
dude,
at the last minute, I, again, cut the wheel because it's like, there's another ramp to get back on going the other way right there. I just
Oh
had to
my
make
God.
it through that first little obstacle. It said make a hard left, God damn it. I didn't realize I was really at a roundabout. I thought I was just at a turn. But yeah, there was someone coming the other way, and I was going there, and there was cars honking trying to warn me. Good thing I just cut that wheel and said,
God.
Jesus, we doing this.
Take the wheel.
Man, that motherfucker.
He said, for the second time, I'm doing it again.
I got
And I was
this.
laughing my ass off the whole time there, too.
Dude, he legit, after we come out of that parking lot, right, and we hit the right way at this point, he looks at me and goes, who? Don't you who me? I saw the fear in that lady's face. We made eye contact.
She probably has nightmares about that night to this day.
No, he doesn't. He was laughing.
But you said it was a she.
No, I think
time.
Oh, Tony. Yeah, I meant her. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tony don't care.
Oh, for sure. Tony was laughing the whole fucking time. And then, so then we get to the wrestling show, right? There's a guy who used to be at all these shows, and he was a real,
He's a fucking mark.
yeah,
That's all.
like
He's a mark.
hard. But he's in the seat right in front of us.
And he's a tall motherfucker. He makes
Yeah.
you look short, Eric.
Man.
So, me and Tony are like here, Hippo and Mama Hippo over here, and then there's this lady and her grandson and her son are right next to us. Tony and this dude, because we know each other, start going back and forth. And like Tony's just going in on this cat. To where these 3 strangers, we have no idea, are getting a kick out of it so much that they are then inputting things into the conversation. And this is where the conversation takes this turn. And I have never laughed so hard in my life. Because the dude had said something to Tony about either his weight.
No, he was standing. He was like the only
Yeah, he
one
was standing up. He was the only one.
and sit
Yeah.
down. And he's like, stand your fat ass up.
And Tony goes, listen here, Captain Comb Over. The moment he called him Captain Comb, my man's face deflated.
Wow.
He sat down.
He started
And then-
fixing his hair. He started.
Yeah, he started fixing his
He got
hair.
all subconscious.
And then from that
Subconscious.
point on, it was us sitting there talking about his hair.
Oh,
What
we
we
roasted the
didn't
shit
know
out
at
of
that
him.
one
Just
point,
like
we didn't know at the time that his dad was there too and was sitting next to him. So the couple or the people that were sitting next to us, the one dude is laughing so hard he is beat red because we were sitting there talking about, I wonder if it's alive.
Oh, God.
What do you feed that thing? Like, for the wrestling show did not matter at that point.
No.
Once this was established, we spent our whole time talking about his hair.
Oh, man.
And I was like, if anybody ever wanted to hurt us, it was him at that point in time because we did not let off the gas.
At that point
Once
in time?
it started.
I'm pretty sure he's
Once
still
it
plotting your
started,
murder to this day.
It was over. Like,
we should go back to it.
it was over. We just spent the rest of the time just ripping on this dude's hair, and we weren't quiet about it. mind you.
There was 2 things stopping that motherfucker that night: fear and
Spa-
stupidity.
yeah, it wasn't shit, but space and opportunity. And he took none of those.
That's amazing. All right. Well,
That was a good time,
that's
man.
all. That's awesome.
Captain Comb Over.
Yeah, ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right. I swear to God that I could drop you, bro. Yeah, I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable.